Nigeria is currently ranked 115 out of 180 countries for press freedom. That's according to Reporters Without Borders. The shocking but not surprising statistic led the agenda at the US Consul General's conversation on press freedom, freedom of expression, and civic space in Nigeria. The event, held at the Consul General Claire Pierangelo's residence in Lagos, brought together journalists, lawyers, and educators, all with a common goal: identifying the blocks holding back press freedom while collectively discussing ways to eradicate them. The freedom of expression in Nigeria is a constitutionally protected right, but as many speakers argued, the government has been accused of controlling the media and facilitating the corruption that keeps certain stories from reaching the public.
Government becomes emboldened to do worse. The people become blind to their problems because you can't solve a problem when you don't understand it. You cannot. And for instance, the NSAS protest, I was favorably disposed to it because I had gone undercover in the police station. I had seen things and I understood how these guys behave when in secrecy, when they know that no one is watching, to expose this. When you don't know the problems, you don't know the scale of the problems, you don't know the dimensions of the problems, you don't know the causes of you can't solve them. So if the media can't do its job very well, the people then live in a fake paradise because they don't understand how deep their problems are.
We've seen a kind of upsurge.
But the blame for censorship in the media is not on the government alone. Managing Director of Arise News, Ijoma Wogwu, also a panelist at the discussion, says journalists too have a responsibility to uphold media ethics in the line of duty.
When the Nnamdi Kanu's trial resumed, we all blamed the DSS for not allowing journalists to come in to cover, for not allowing, the day before the trial was to resume, the word went around that the DSS was stopping journalists or all media houses for coming to the courts the next day to cover the trial. It turned out it was the association that did that. They stifle, when they come together, they stifle stories. When they decide that a story will not get to the editors or the news directors at the head offices, they won't get there. So let us, it's not enough to keep saying, oh, the government is stifling free speech or press freedoms. We need to also look inwards.
One thing that's clear, for Nigeria to become a home for free press, the media and journalists must not be for sale. Adefemi Akinsanya, Arise News, Lagos.